I frequently get scared when I click on a link. Well, I guess they can't even click on the link. They have to like go to the page.
Right. You don't. You know, I for like I feel like 8 or 9 years now, I will manually make the exact same tweet for it's like okay, starting a stream, post the title of it, appended with the Twitch,
Yeah.
and it used to be that Twitch just did that automatically when you were
Yeah, it
integrating.
did. It had an if then this.
Yeah, and it stopped doing that, but yeah. I guess my point is, why did it stop?
Twitter got it also I used to repost my Twitter onto Facebook and that also got turned off.
Oh,
Which is a shame because I never post on Facebook anymore. So it's just like, sorry,
I'm gone now. I don't exist
goodbye
anymore.
forever. Oh no.
Uh-oh, am I?
Oh no, you are locked.
Uh-oh. Do I need to wiggle it?
Yo, you're fine. I turned it on and off again.
Okay.
So I think the same thing that might have made Discord freak out. I also the weird thing is it's capturing my webcam from the same place. So I don't know why I was moving and you weren't. But whatever. We're both moving now. I can see it
Okay.
right
Good.
there.
I took actions that would change the camera, so.
All right. Well,
6.
6.
6 days of 7. That's correct.
Yeah. That's why we did. I did 6 days of stream project last time because it was the sixth stream. But yeah, no.
I thought we had like a final stream title.
We had extreme antiquing,
We did have extreme antiquing.
and I did use that.
Okay.
You know what? Master's odds here. That's all that matters.
All right. 6 days of crustacean.
Sacrifice. Ooh. All right.
So
Fuse box. Right.
last time
Hey,
on
Orson.
6 days. There's the music.
All right. We got music.
So
all
many
right.
things happened last time. We,
Oh God. Yeah. I mean, we fell down an elevator shaft for one.
yeah, so we fell down an elevator shaft. We are currently in a
Gonna fiddle with
recapping
this.
seems almost impossible. We're currently fixing a fuse box. We're looking at a fuse box. I don't know about fuses.
Well, can I take it? Okay. Great.
Well,
A barrel of something. It could be gas.
does nothing.
We never got this, yeah. So yeah, I mean, factually what we're trying to do is open a door to the center area of a, I don't know, cult zone.
We have
I'm-
2 real items.
I am positive that a staple could be used to fix a fuse box. Absolutely.
A coin does it in almost every game, right? Like that's what you do. You
That
put a
ought to
coin
do the
in.
trick.
Like you
I'm
just,
so good at this.
you put a penny in there,
Yeah.
right? That's how it works.
I mean, I think we're losing the ability for it to properly function as a fuse.
We
But-
have just skipped the fuse part of the fuse. Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
this place is looking a little worse for wear. So yeah, Janine went from holed up in a room, scared, to I need to get in there right now. Anyway,
The blood was there before.
welcome.
We are doormen.
Door.
Does one of you lie and the other tell the truth?
Our job is to stand here. We are literally paid to stand here. Oh, Trilby is having a little bit of a, yeah. My clone? Yeah. Likelier.
Yeah, it's a little better than time travel.
Can we go now? saw what was on the other side on the camera. I love ancient ruins.
I prefer modern ruins.
Less of those.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Ruins.
Theo, that's us.
Yep.
I mean, for Trilby, he was there like a couple years ago. Like,
Yeah, we burned a wraith.
yeah. That was just a movie.
No. Oh God.
Oh. No, I do not.
What the hell is happening?
I don't understand why you can't give me a straight answer.
Well, okay.
Oh, it's just that easy.
If you need a straight answer, that's Defoe Manor. It's not.
Technically, it doesn't,
real.
you know, exist. Soul, idol, mind, the house, body.
The
Clung to.
It's kind of like the. I guess it's sort of like the tree stump.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
so
John
we-
Defoe's afraid of him. John Defoe is scared of him.
Yeah. Ugh. So yeah, things are, crammed back in your rotting bones, traumatic as hell.
I guess that's why they're employed to stand there.
Yes, that's why they're just there to control, to ward. We just have trilbies around to keep them on utterly immune. Yeah.
A constant presence of Trilby.
Trilby. We need as many trilbies as we can. Yeah, that's that's the actual question here. Is
Okay.
the prince keeps killing the trilbies? Why is the prince doing that?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen him do that like 3 times now, minimum.
Yeah. Perhaps you should find out. Hobble, 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 hobble. Oh, she did. That's nice.
And we're just adrenaline. And as we basically established last time, she's having some possession problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard someone breathing in my ear earlier.
Yeah.
Is that similar? Oh. Is Yahtzee gonna call her a slut now?
No, we're moving on to something else.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
was a side boob. Goodness. Oh, well.
Well, broken arm and a broken leg.
And spine, right? Wasn't it
And
the neck?
Yeah, neck too. Yeah, that's got to be look. Hey, we're here now.
Endorphins or something.
Adrenaline running very high after being chased by the prince.
What? What? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only bone that matters. Well. Nothing in here.
That's kind of strange, honestly. Janine
Yeah.
Williams' room is not a normal occurrence.
Mm-hmm. You know, just in case. So yeah, man, like
But yeah, so
11
we-
straight minutes of cutscenes in an AGS game is a... well, that's not great.
That was like stock scream wave.
A little bit.
Alright, well,
We could try this one.
we have many rooms to look in.
Hat.
Alright.
Can we take
Hat.
the hat?
No.
Coward. They're not a person yet. Is there a refrigeration unit? What's in there?
Is it running? Lump of tissue in a petri. Computer, just garbage. Who cares about
Anyway.
this? Alright.
Okay, this is closed still.
Yeah. Yep.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just wearing the trilby is gotta, like, at least make
just
Defoe a
have, like-
little scared of you.
Yeah, you have like the Trilby movies on repeat in the room, and you know.
This blood is slightly fresher,
Yes.
but I forget if that's... Oh.
No. We had that dream.
And yet. But we... I mean, if he's...
We have a problem. So we have a pretty heavy problem right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this play out.
Sure. Nice move on you out there.
Yeah. The fact that I can outrun her, I think bodes ill. Is she afraid of the door? Maybe? You gonna 7 days a stranger, say 7 days a skeptic me and just
Get you
me?
right as you. Hell, there's the door.
I like it. I like it
Oh.
less now. Oh,
Okay.
everything's fine.
So, welcome. We're in the side room, in the shed. Pins and needles right on my arm. The return of the pickaxe.
The return of the pickaxe.
So
What
now we
can
just
I-
need to find. We need to find the place to use the pickaxe, right?
What can I mean, like, it's a weapon.
Certainly, but it's It's like a, you know.
Oh, it's a phantom pickaxe.
Yeah, it's a construct. It's a mind thing.
You know what? She's not that interested in us. That's fine. Let's just keep going.
She might have found you. But yeah, so now you gotta find. Well, it's a phantom pickaxe from the manor. Can we find anywhere to use this damn thing?
Well, alright. If you don't think so.
Yeah, we can't get it. We can't open that door.
Yeah, but we only want to pickaxe the phantom part of her. Master Zod's a good point.
It's true. Perhaps we can find anywhere to use this dang thing. No. No.
Turn me into the kombucha lady. Any phantoms in here?
Freebie. I don't think so.
It's such a tepid,
Like, no.
yeah. Okay, we tried that.
Yep. We got it from there. The mask looks like it's drawn on a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, no, I can't.
It looks like it's a smaller mask. Like,
Yeah.
welding mask for women. Ooh.
Alright. Okay. That.
Fine. Maybe it's just suggestive.
Well,
Ah, I see. Obviously, this is where I should use the pickaxe. The hole seems to recognize the pickaxe. She just came in and left? Well, it didn't. Why didn't it work? What does that mean? Do I need, like, a double
you-
ghost pickaxe?
I think you needed to wait a little bit there. I think you did the correct action. Because it opens the hole, and then the hole closes afterwards.
Yeah, but, like, I don't have control when it opens.
Well, that just happens when you use the pickaxe.
Like, yeah, I don't have control right now, and then it goes back to normal and says the hole seems to recognize the pickaxe, and
Right. Well, we have a door over there.
it hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can tell you, you did the correct action. That should have worked.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, like it
Yeah, you may have to cycle.
this would be a really anticlimactic way to end the stream. She leaves whenever I pickaxe the hole. The hole doesn't recognize it. The hole doesn't recognize it. The hole seems to recognize the pickaxe. I do like how she just comes in and goes, no.
Nah, I ain't going near that.
I'm a little at a loss.
I think you just have to wait a bit.
Ooh. Day 5.
Oh. Day 5. February 3rd, 2386.
I'll revisit this in a text adventure. The Mephistopheles Killer.
We even had this discussion.
We did. Report on duty punctually and on schedule. Which is weird because he was dead.
Mm-hmm. $23.86 and push down a flight of stairs.
Brutal.
Yeah. 505 distress call.
Malcolm Somerset, the only son of Dr. Jonathan Somerset.
Yep.
Rough. Being a shipboard counselor was his dream. Because he wanted to go to space.
He just wanted space. We literally have no idea. We found, like, the doctor with no eyes. We found a body stitched together. We found,
When impaled on the
on the
the
spike.
communication spikes.
Yeah, why do we make communication spikes again?
To, like, shoot up sharply.
Yeah. Space OSHA just has no standing.
No.
They got the rails, and that's all they could fight for.
You gotta...
Right, blood lunch.
And then we should get a package.
So here we are. We can do a little bit of looking around.
Do we have different colored eyes than Theo? Door.
Yep. You!
Oh.
You were gonna do that anyway.
Well, you
Well,
didn't get caught for
look.
that murder.
If you would have just left the walker alone, you would have been fine. You knew about that?
I did not scheme it.
Yep, but I did know about it, and I sort of made sure it happened. That's just gotta be brutal. Like, yeah, you did a murder, but you didn't do all those murders.
If anyone were still alive on the Mephistopheles, they could probably testify to it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just, use the key and leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just use the key and leave. What? Oomst?
And?
Alright. And there's our little story from before.
Parcel. Oddly shaped knife. The key.
Some kind of ancient knife with teeth on the end like a key.
Oh no. Oh goodness.
So...
Well?
Yeah. I don't think so. No thanks.
This is also a puzzle in Blackwell. Damn. Come on.
No, we have a wall we can at least look at now.
What's at the wall? Feels different. Oh!
That's...
Made out of flesh!
door flesh. Good thing they keep these back behind the asylum. We get we get one last walk down long stairs.
Yeah,
to us.
from the same designer as the Clint Bronwyn Hotel. Yeah, it was fucked up, wasn't it? Ooh, we got
bit.
blood on us now.
Yeah. No rails. Yeah, look, future.
To be fair, I'm not 100% sure this exists in physical space, so...
Look,
It's really
that's
hard for Ocean to regulate.
That's a reasonable thought, also.
Maybe did we do some of the murders?
I love this.
We're quite bloody. We're starting to look like the dude.
Starting with, yeah. I love that everyone is the welder. In fact,
Huh. We're starting to look a lot like the dude.
well, it's starting to look a lot like the dude. Welcome to, somewhere.
Flesh cave.
We've got,
Body. Blanking people.
why would I die here? That's not the, we've kind of established this in the previous game, but death is,
Who's Chizot?
Where? Everybody's asking who's Chizo, but not how's Chizo.
Okay.
Uh-huh. They went to work out at the library.
Oh, I played that game where you're the little like amoeba and you can only like bite bigger amoebas.
Yeah. A bloated mountain of gristle. So we have the final elemental that's grown to literal mountain size.
So who are you?
That. Kind of hope I'm a clone, because real me being stuck here would really suck.
The idea that clones aren't real is disrespectful, I think.
Yeah. Well, the other trilby was like, oh, I'm a clone. Okay.
I'm not sure that he was really okay with that, but you know, just
Oh. Look, yeah. Not
okay.
gonna process that right now.
Is it Chizo? Are we? No one who knew what this place was would ever come here voluntarily.
Yeah. We're in Chizo.
Oh. How did I get here? In the universe of technology? Do they have asylums in a universe of magic?
Yeah,
Except through the bridge.
How did you get here? And Malcolm would know, like, it's you, damn it.
Yeah.
I read that note.
The hat! I recognize that hat.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay.
Look, we have magic. We can do that.
What?
I'd seen you before.
Oh.
Look, we have Freehorn's blade. The knife that we had.
Mm-hmm. So I wanna look around.
Yeah.
Cause there's a pit.
There's a pit. But yeah, so we have all three of the side stories were about Freehorn's blade in some way or another. We just didn't know it on the third one.
Yeah. Yeah, killing it with a pain elemental blade of pain probably isn't, but you know, when that's what you got on hand.
Right, it sucks, but like, also please don't leave me in like the, you know, please don't leave me in the pain dimension. Just, look, I'm stuck in the pain dimension. We're in time hell.
That doesn't sound... Oh, that sounds bad.
Or nowhere. Right. Kill me! Don't leave me.
Yeah, there really is nothing else we could interact with, so...
No.
Alright. You
Alright.
insist. If you insist. If you insist.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, we've absorbed Trilby's spirit energy.
And then
Oh, look.
we have it. Look at the orb has a hat.
It looks so much younger and healthier if it weren't for the stab wound.
Yeah, the orb has the hat.
The orb has the hat. Then we have the
So-
extra life from King's Quest VII.
So here's stabbed Trilby. Because at the end of Trilby's notes, he died.
He did. He did die.
Oh, might not want to be here anymore.
Oh,
Is that good?
that's a new sprite.
Yeah. Yep. Much hell for this.
Cut his own throat out. Oh, cops.
That's maybe that is the probably better question.
If a freak really wants to get a knife into this
Yeah,
job where
you
it's
know.
into this place where it's our job to make sure there aren't knives, they're gonna do it.
Could have. I can assure you, no. All right, we fell down a pit. July 28th.
Oh, good. Nice safe date for us. Day 6 again?
That
Or
was
no,
day 5
that was day
before.
5. Okay. Right.
So we just.
Her weakened defenses allowed John Defoe to... Oh, I thought it said crush her personally. In loving her, you tainted... Oh, good. Okay, so we're not calling her a whore, but we all are calling her damaged goods.
That specific plot point is the stupidest part of this game by like a mile.
I was absolutely expecting it. Like,
I know, and it's you're right for expecting it after Trilby's notes.
this game is not exactly sex positive.
No.
You will find the way out in the basement of Defoe Manor.
There's enough clones of Trilby to escort you.
Know
him.
him.
Become him.
Defeat him.
Goodbye.
Once I was a man. Is that... That's...
Have you ever played chess, Malcolm?
I don't... It's not how chess works.
Neither of those are things you can do in... Okay.
Alright, Freehorn's blade is one of the Order's most sacred relics. It is said to have been used by the 18th century prophet Jack Freehorn himself to deliver the 12 sacrifices that enabled him to write the Books of Chizot. When a person dies, their body, mind, and soul separate and drift apart. An individual killed by Freehorn's blade, however, separates differently. They leave their body behind while the mind and soul remain... I still don't understand the difference between mind and soul.
No, we're not getting... The game tries, but...
This results in a non-corporeal spirit of an unusual ability, capable of strong manifestations, but they remain forever under the command of the one who wielded the blade. An individual can exploit a loophole in these rules by killing themselves with Freehorn's blade, which would theoretically transform them into an immensely powerful spirit with a magic-infused force of pure will, but no one has done that.
No one's done so.
Hella fucked up.
Yeah, so...
Is it in the microwave?
So yeah, the reason that Malcolm is
Goodbye, Janine.
yeah. The reason Malcolm is able to do all that stuff is because he killed himself with Freehorn's blade, so he's just kind of... Yeah. That is the difference the game has stated between soul and mind, is that it's like, mind is like mental...
Yeah, it's heart.
Yeah,
heart
soul
and
is
mind.
heart.
Yeah.
Also, we're fully in it.
Yeah, it's no longer flickering. Well, let's just do a quick check. Yep, that looks normal. No problems there.
Yep.
I like that the elevator just does not exist. Help. No escape.
Not mad.
Whew, look at that old blood.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That's very sweet. New blood. My guard is torn up by that tall man.
Mm-hmm. Shunk. It's caught on the corner.
A little bit. Any chance this is opened? Fair enough.
Barrel.
Barrel. Barrel. So we can, like, if we had a higher clearance, we could put that in to unlock. We need a passcode.
Not even music. Just here.
Yeah. I still think we need the hat, Theo. Coward.
It wouldn't suit me.
Yeah, alright.
So our goal, as we've been told, is get to the basement.
Alright. Yeah. Alright.
Firstly, I don't want to die. Alright.
Alright. Okay.
So
Hold
we have
on,
a
hold on.
paper.
Yep. Lich. You want to read this one?
Lich, also Lichy or Lich? Lich or Lich or Lich. A kind of undead sorcerer granted immortality by removing their soul from their body and placing it in an external object. The Lich's body is indestructible. It can still be stretched, twisted, and made to feel pain, but only damage to their soul artifact will cause permanent damage. Wraith. Servant of a Lich. A dead life form whose soul is placed post-mortem in a small part of the Lich's soul artifact, making them subservient. Wraiths are non-corporeal, and like all ghosts, they can exert influence over the environments and objects which they are tied. It should be noted that the Wraith's influence and manifestations become increasingly wild and uncontrolled if its soul is separated from its mind. So, okay, is it like soul is a heartless and mind is a nobody?
Ooh.
Crack.
This is fine.
Trilby's having trouble. Crack.
Ooh, It's...
Well,
Well, this doesn't bode particularly well now, does it?
no, we're running out of Trilbies.
Yeah. It hurts.
It hurts.
Alright.
So we don't have anything to get through that.
I'm just gonna restore.
Bring up the theme.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to get my 3 trilbies back. Alright, well, let's go somewhere else.
Need to conserve Trilbies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch TV. So we just go straight over to this room. There are a couple rooms in the way, but we just go here.
That'll probably help.
So we have a machete.
Yeah. Oh, this room was free.
Yeah, if you go out the door, you refresh Trilbies, I think, too.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Okay.
You can't leave anymore. So,
In that case, I kind of want to go upstairs.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, we lost
All
the
right.
Trilby.
Yeah, that part doesn't exist. It's fine.
Doesn't really remember that part of the house. Lost another Trilby.
Welding
So now-
mask.
We have a mask and a machete.
That's 2 out of 3.
Lost a Trilby.
See, that, I think, bodes ill for us.
Yeah, I might want to get down to refresh Trilby count.
Yeah. Nope, get... I understand, Theo. You're a little freaked out right now. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
It's fine.
Trilby refresh. Snap.
This is the silliest thing.
I know, right? This is really... Here's our Trilbies. Here's our life counter. We have Trilbies. Again, we still... The biggest question we haven't answered is... Why? What the hell is the prince doing? Snap.
I mean, the idea
Prince
is that, yeah, the Trilby's supposed to be the guide, right? The guide to the bridge.
Yes. The guide that will lead to the bridge, that will open... They'll be able to open... Shizou can come and all can know the name of the king. Right? Like, that's our goal. But Prince is, having a day with it, I suppose.
Maybe the prince just knows that there's infinity trilbies and just finds it very pleasing. Just gets
So
some
now-
extra bonus murder, you know?
So now we have everything.
A trilby will die in every room. Oh, trilby!
Trilby!
Alright, well, do you want to wear this?
I don't think you would want that.
Do you want to wear this?
Yep. And now, final Trilby down.
father
It hurts.
should have
Father.
killed you, demon child.
So in the background, we have the child and the father in the back, flashing a bunch.
It hurts.
And now we have
The prince.
demon. And then
Ooh, there's lots of sprites.
now we're flashing through, I think, all of the cast.
That's 5 days. Yeah.
Our fault.
The new prince.
Know the name.
The guy. The prince. The king. Your fault.
Well. Alright, the last trilby. They never came out.
Never came out.
This is wrong.
Supposed to have burned down.
Fire. It's supposed to have burned down. Perhaps you should address this inconsistency.
Well, yeah,
Are you hearing it's a veteran?
I actually knew that one.
The last trilby is in captivity.
Myself.
We can take a look at ourselves.
Darkness. I feel disconnected, like I'm looking down on myself from inside.
Where the hell am I? Oh,
It's quieter now.
okay.
It's moving.
Oh!
It's not really happening.
Oh!
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
We saw the prince.
Placed in a little
Something.
note for us. I'm sorry, a what now?
Tarp. I
Tarp.
think that's tarp. Like the long form of the word tarp.
Tarp is short for something?
I think that's what that is tarp is short for tarpaulin.
It looks like a large cuboid object covered in tarpaulin.
Alright.
That can't be real. That's like the most mind-blowing thing that has happened in this entire series.
Right?
Alright. Children of the king rejoice, for the time is finally at hand. Our patience these last few centuries will finally be rewarded. 200 years ago, the body of the Bridgekeeper was destroyed. 200 years from now, the soul of the Bridgekeeper will meet the same fate. These are known as bridge events. Their significance was so great that they sent ripples of weakness through the timeline itself, echoing off into both the past and the future. On the 20th of July, 2189, the ripples from the past will collide with the ripples from the future, creating an area of extreme weakness between the two realms.
2 trains.
If the third bridge event, the destruction of the mind, occurs at this point, the force of the explosion will penetrate that area of weakness and form the bridge between the realms. Over this bridge, the king, Chizo, will come, and he will save us all the men from technology from sin. All will know the name of the king. We must, however, be alive to enjoy this new age of perfect purity, and so it is important that the complex and ophthalmology building be evacuated at least 1 week prior to the bridge event.
We need to leave.
Except for that one fucker.
Yeah. So, oh no.
Oh no. It's a bomb!
Oh my god, a bomb! There's enough nano explosive here to atomize the county. Condo.
The time detonator hooked up to a huge pile of super dense nano explosive. All
It's
at
like a
this
nuke.
little heap.
Yep. Maybe we should turn that off.
I mean... Wait a second.
It's already been diffused.
Oh! We're fine.
'Cause we saw the prince walked in here, wasn't messing with it a few seconds ago.
It's been
Alright.
ruined.
We're good.
As long as it's not damaged, this thing isn't going to explode.
Yep. Yeah, so we're probably fine. Let's just get the hell out of here. Shit. Trilby set the house on fire.
I get it.
So yeah, this building is built on that same one spot.
Oh, this is the at the beginning of 5 days when Trilby
Yes.
looked over the ridge to see it.
Yep, because they built it over the house.
That's charming.
6 days later.
Was that bad? You're watching UCBC News. Investigation continues in these circumstances that resulted in a nano-explosive detonation in the county of Buckinghamshire 6 days ago. Completely demolished the ophthalmology building.
Several are held for questioning. Why? What?
Not yet been found to have caused any loss of life.
Couple people are reported missing.
Ooh.
We blew up a county.
The investigation continues.
Notably, that's just a news broadcast. Like, things are fine. I don't see any massive flesh. Like, we're good. I wonder, why the Order of Blessed Ladies expected Chazot to enter this universe? After all, creatures so dependent on magic could not possibly survive in a world where there is none. Why the hell would Chazot leave? Friar and the Order of Tall Man all deliberately misled by the Pain Elemental. King lied. So what the hell was the bridge? Why did we do this?
It was opened for mere seconds.
Nothing came through. Convince myself to do a murder.
That does give a little extra flavor to the whole, like, look, I know you were thinking of doing it anyway.
18th century, the prophet Jack Friarn put paper to the 3 books of Chazot, the blood and 12 sacrifices still fresh on his hands. Book of the Prince, Book of the Victims, and the Book of the Bridge. Central tenet to the faith of the Order of Blessed Agnes. What is not known, even by the highest acolytes, not even by the Prince himself, likely. There was a 4th book. Seemed to contradict other prophecies, and Friarn discarded the draft, thinking it garbled. What is this garbage? I ain't reading this. Whatever. The Book of the New Prince.
On the day of the bridge, the prince returned to the court of the king and bowed low before the presence. And the king was greatly wrathful, and he said to the prince, "Why have you returned, O prince, you who would betray his king, who would defy his own flesh?" With those words, the king threw down the prince and stripped away his vestments, and the prince once again became the arrogant man.
Yeah.
And the arrogant man said, "I wanted only to please you, my king. I know you schemed to replace me. If I betrayed you, it was only to remain your prince." Oh. And the king replied, I have not forgotten that you are the arrogant man, and still your arrogance blinds you. Who are you to question my plans, you little man of linear time? That's true, like, he was kind of a dick. That's how we started this whole thing. Who are you to believe he knows what is best for I who has drunk down the agonies of 1,000,000 men, I who has seen to the edge of forever. You are not my prince, O arrogant man. You were never truly of my flesh. That's Runner. That's absolutely Bit Trip Runner.
Yeah.
And the king took the vestments of the prince and gave them to the man of purity, and the man of purity became the new prince.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. And the arrogant man wept aloud. Why have you betrayed me, my king? What have I done that I should earn this wrath? I mean, you betrayed them first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long ago, you were offered the chance to fulfill the role of the bridge as a being of both magic and technology.
Mm-hmm.
You could have proven your commitment to your king. You could have chosen your successor. But in your arrogance, you resisted and created the child to become the bridge in your stead.
He was still arrogant.
And after you learned the true purpose of the bridge, you had the audacity to subvert my will. Weakly, you sought to avert your destiny and the destinies of others. But rejoice, arrogant man, for I have provided another opportunity to fight your fate. Simply defeat your successor and return to my side. The new prince faced the arrogant man. And the new prince had fucking laser beams.
All right. We have a number of things we can look at here. My king. You can talk and also.
It hurts. Protect it always.
Love.
What the fuck?
Well, I also have we can look at a trilby.
There's a lot going on here. The guide. It hurts. It hurts. I like how it hurts. It's just like I didn't write a message for this. Take his place. It hurts. And the arrogant man knew the name of the king. What's Trilby doing here?
We need a trilby here to become old. Here's Theo getting pushed down the elevator.
Aww.
That trilby will, in 200 years, be found by Malcolm Somerset as an old trilby, and then will be killed with Freehorn's blade. His soul given to Trilby in the past.
Okay, sure.
That
sure.
That trilby was the trilby who burned down the house.
Aww. Yeah.
Anyway, we get some nice little scenes.
Remember all the murders?
Yeah.
Remember all the times we had a welding mask and a knife?
Yeah. Remember when...
There were going to be more testers here, but I didn't have time. Army of Trillies.
Army of Trillies.
What were you saying?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh, you said remember when?
Oh, remember when we had Zombie Captain running around?
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's when we set the thing on fire.
Local council worker becomes second to the elemental lord of pain.
Yep, dropped that in the thing. Okay.
The back half of that was so much shorter than I'd forgotten day 4 was basically nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I knew day 5 was short because it's the day in the future with Malcolm. I remember
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But
I think we spent more time watching that cutscene at the end of day 3 than we did in day 4.
yeah,
All right.
so that's 6 days. You've got to look like you're processing.
What? To what end did we introduce a new character at the very, like, okay, I guess, like, we explained why the prince has been kind of acting a little like killing Trilby and acting sort of contrary to the prophecies and all that.
Right, because he figured out what, like, the prince was the only one who figured out what was actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, as Malcolm, the man in red, said at the end, why on earth would Chizo leave magical realm when he's a mountain of flesh that can't sustain itself without magic? Like, that just doesn't, like, so the prince figured out, the entire plan isn't to come here, but to bring over, like, a replacement for me.
Mm-hmm.
And if the prince had, instead of letting John Defoe be the bridge, if the prince had just done it, he would have been the one to be like, okay, I can just choose who the new prince will be.
But, like, are we just getting a new prince because the arrogant man's a dick?
I think that's the only reason we're getting a new prince is because the arrogant man's a dick. Because
this is just the longest performance improvement plan anyone has ever been on.
Look, it was what, like 54 BC, and they've been on the clock for a couple thousand years.
Yeah. Union, man, you can't fire him.
So yeah, I don't think we would have been caring to replace him without.
I think it's also that Dakab was someone who had experienced all 3 blessed agonies.
That is correct. The setup of this game is supposed to be that Dakab is because he's the man of purity, is what the descriptor was for Dakab before he became the new prince.
Mm-hmm.
He's the man of purity because he had experienced all 3 pains.
Right. So you got the agony of the soul because the chick he slept with once died.
We are stretching the definition of soul very hard. But yes.
The agony of the body, obviously he fell down an elevator shaft. I'm not sure about the agony of the mind. Like, that was all pretty engaging from a mental perspective.
Yeah, like the again, one of the weaknesses I feel of our setup is that mind is still very, mind and soul are ill-defined. Like, they're both, because they both also survive past your death. Yeah, I think the idea is that mind is, he's been scared for 6 days. Like, he's being chased by the man with a, but
you could say that his job was an agony of the mind. I got the impression that he liked it,
I thought the way that Theo was presented at the beginning with all the questioning to Richard Garriott sounded like somebody who really enjoyed being the Cook County assessor.
Yeah.
Like,
there are all these rules and regulations. He knows them really well, and it's just, they're all for the good of the county. It feels really good to enforce them, to, help people out, get everything in.
The actual answer is, so it is specifically just the like mental agony of the day is here. For more specifics, if you're interested in some more behind the scenes on these games, a few years back, Yahtzee streamed all of them. And during each of them would talk about, what the idea was going over each of these bits. There's also dev commentary on all 3.
That's true. Yeah, we have not been doing that because.
So there are direct answers. Like again, the egg of the soul being Janine, which is
They schnupped once.
yeah they while
And it corrupted her.
yeah, it corrupted her backwards through time so that she was falling to John Defoe. Look, I thought Janine was already interesting enough as like somebody who is like very much losing it to the possession angle.
Yeah.
Like the part where like we meet her and she talks about like the Trilby movies and she's like, oh, I love the Trilby movies.
Those are great.
And then she meets Trilby and doesn't know who he is.
Right. And it's
And
just
we're like-
she's just freaked out.
Yeah, like who the oh no,
I
cannot
can't.
deal.
I need to hide.
Yeah. So
That is interesting. I did not get that the new prince was supposed to be DeKalb.
Oh, the new Princess Decop.
Oh.
The person that got pulled across, there were two people pulled across the bridge, and that was DeKalb and the extra Trilby, the last Trilby.
Mm-hmm.
Is in captivity. So, yeah, because he wanted a man of technology that had experienced all of the blessed agonies to be a like loyal servant rather than Kabineth kind of sucks, let's be honest. Like
He was a little bit conscripted.
yeah,
Though I don't really see how DeKalb would be any different. He seemed like a genuinely good guy.
I think the feeling I get is that he's pure and sort of like when you the little bit we have is like you when you looked at the eyeball, it's like the king, protect him always. You know.
So maybe he was just more malleable.
Yeah, and so he's like committed to this.
Yeah.
Maybe in the same way that he's committed to being the county assessor. He's the county assessor of the pain dimension.
Yeah. I mean, you got rules and regulations to enforce. It's mostly
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah, the look and style is like the upwards, like the vertical mask, and then the four-pointed
Yeah.
staff.
Yeah, the visual was definitely reminiscent of the welding mask and everything. And I guess like the mummy wrap because he was so injured.
Kabineth
Kabineth versus DeKalb.
Yeah. I had seriously forgotten just how short the back half was.
Yeah.
Like when we left off from last week, I was really impressed with like the puzzles and sort of the setup.
Yeah. I do think it's funny how like there's like, oh, it's a high security door, and it had to exist because we went to it in the
Yes.
text
It-
adventure.
We never opened security levels 2 or 3.
I respect it, honestly.
Right, because like we saw level 1 and we expected that to be the thing, and then level 2 opened, like we forced open level 2 to get in the clone room, and so the expectation is some point.
We're gonna have to go behind that door.
Right,
There's
that's-
this thing of petrol here.
Right, which did matter.
It did matter. It did matter. Yeah, no, I liked the puzzle design in this game. I'm not thrilled about the ending. It just kind of felt like it happened to happen.
That's one of the things that's like.
Like I liked the ending of 7 Days more than this.
Yeah, the thing with the ending here too is that like our introduction of.
At least you got to
Malcolm
yell. I only
Somerset.
wanted to go to space.
I only want to go to space. And like you're being chased around and stuff, and we kind of had to break, but like it's still fun. The bit that always that feels strange to me, or maybe not strange, but like I don't really like as far as the plot
Just
goes,
like the droning.
is Malcolm Somerset and the Man in Red, because the existence of that character textually is just to fix about a dozen plot holes.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason the Man in Red exists, is to force the plot to happen as it should, you know? So, like, rather than things happening and feeling like we have a story that's completing, we're just sort of like being pushed into, like, okay, you need to go here. And like, I'm not a huge fan. I like the Man in Red at the end of Trilby's notes being this sort of like weird background character, even in the little side stories where it's like he's very much in the background, like.
Mm-hmm.
But like once it's like I'm an active participant telling Trilby to burn down the house, like.
Yeah, I liked basically every moment to moment of this game.
Yep.
Like the exploring the house was really cool. The end with my collection of Trilbys was a little funnier than it probably needed to be.
I feel comedy from that. I
Yeah.
feel like it is funny to be walking around, especially the way that they follow you poorly.
Yeah.
Like they path badly, and so you're just like, oh no, my Trilbys.
Like, I absolutely should have been playing Yakety Sax over that entire section. Just speed it up and play Yakety Sax over it, and it's perfect.
You're right, and it becomes like we just get instead of the next stamp noise becomes like comedy thwack. Like we might as well have squished a Trilby with an anvil, right?
Yeah. So that I feel like that is not what it was supposed to feel like, but I enjoyed it anyway.
I'm with you there as well. I think it's very silly because we just have here's a bunch of Trilbys. I don't know.
It was also just fun seeing the visual design of the house, like returning to that, because it does feel very different now. The house feels a little charmingly geometric.
Yep.
The art has evolved somewhat to the point where going back to the house feels a little like quaint, and so
Right.
seeing it all distorted and fading out, like that was really cool.
Yeah, I there's a lot of the specific small bits that we do from day to day that I think are very fun. It's just that it's all in service to.
Yeah.
But I kind of wonder if that last scene works better or less good with no text. I believe from the stream Yancy did of 6 days, that was like an addition in that was like an addition in the special edition because enough people didn't understand what happened in the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Which that I do understand.
Yeah.
Because, like what is happening here to Cobb? Why is he all of a sudden floating around with a stick? But yeah, I don't know. 6 days.
Yeah, this has been a fun ride. I do think they mostly held up. Historic uses of the R slur accepted. Treatment of women not accepted.
Yeah, the descriptor of John Defoe was consistent as the only time it was used, and that, like, for the longest time was the accepted usage of the word.
Yeah.
It basically was like the Xbox Live era where that started, where that, like, it was before the Xbox Live era. That's where it became, like, it started becoming, like, publicly, like, no, this actually sucks. We should stop this. At least mentally, that's where it in mind. So, like, it is understandable. But, like, God, calling Simone the thief wife, I hate that. You have so much, like, there's so much more you could have done with Simone.
Oh, we also, like, straight up, like, called her a whore.
Yes,
like,
we did. Yes. This woman who didn't have any relation with Trilby at all, actually.
Yeah.
Either.
Her defining feature was actively wanted to figure out how to get out of the house and
she was-
did not believe in ghosts.
She was a reporter who came to report on the missing air, right? That was the setup, was like the air went missing, and like, and then she's just sort of killed off at the start of Trilby's notes to kick off the plot, and to call her thief, like her relation to Trilby is nothing to, like, with what we have, the little bit we have with the kid, calling him the thief son is a little bit more fitting.
Yeah, no, he did seem to attach to us like a little baby bird. It was very cute.
Right. Use of women as universal victims was just gross. They're all
Yeah,
like,
they all die as implied love interests in the service of dudes. Like,
there is one woman in the entire 4 games who is not, who I guess Trilby's notes, the lady, O'Malley, or
Siobhan?
yeah, because she lived.
She definitely was hitting on Trilby.
Yeah, and I guess the crew in 7 days is probably the best we have. The captain being, but even that's it. They're all killed anyway. But if that's our best line, damn, it sucks.
I mean, yeah, certainly best as far as, like, I don't know.
God, now that I think about it, the fact that it's in there's basically it's fine in 5 days. It's fine in 7, and then it falls off a cliff in Trilby's Notes in 6. Actually.
Yeah, we retroactively make it bad
because it's in like we're talking about. Simone is a fine character in 5, and the cast of 7, like the second in command who takes over is very much like by the books, but kind of understandably.
Yeah.
And we don't really get to know the comms like pilot.
Not really.
Because she's the second to be killed after the captains.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But like they get to be people at least.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Trilby's Notes retroactively was like, actually, just kidding. The previous things are also sexist, which, like, all right. But yeah. But like, in general, I do think that it was an enjoyable ride. It held up better than I expected. Certainly for the first 2 games, and then it then started to meet my expectations a little bit at the end there. But yeah, I don't mind too much ending early because there is dinner waiting for me downstairs.
That's a good reason.
But well, thank you so much, Slayo, for joining me on this journey through the Chazot mythos.
I'm glad we went through this. I think it was a fruitful journey.
Had a good time. Thank you, chat, for hanging out.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. I cannot believe we fucked a woman to death.
With a broken arm and leg and a neck brace.
It was a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's... It's so... Oh, God, I can only laugh because it's very stupid. I'm sorry, but it's...
And with that...
The agony of the soul.
And with that,
you can only experience it once.
This is the most traumatizing thing that had ever happened to this man.
Yep.
It's the most meaningful relationship he had ever had.
Oh, no.
And with that, thank you, everybody, and good night.